I got home and I saw Pepper and I'm like, "Did you get a little chunky or something?" And I asked, and I'm like talking to my mom, and I'm like, and she's like, "Yeah, yeah, it's like
That
Pepper
remind
got a little chunky."
that reminds me of Diary of a Wimpy Kid when
Anyway, we're back.
Greg Heffley gets a dog,
Yeah.
and then they eventually have to give it to to his grandmother to take care of, and like the next one or two books later, he comes back to meet his dog, and his dog's just
Chunky.
his dog's just a fucking ball at this point.
Didn't they get like a really hideous dog? No. No, they got a decent dog.
Yeah,
they got like they got a shaggy dog, but
I don't know what the species is, but yeah, it was a small dog, and now
was it small?
it was like smallish. But then, after living with his grandma for a while, yeah, the legs can't even touch the ground anymore.
That's the thing. Like that's the usual like trope. If you give your like grandma like your dog to take care of, and your dog, it's like you wait like maybe a month or something, and then you come back and your dog's just a fat chunk.
I mean, that happens with people too.
It's true.
Every time, like,
Also, I stand le chunk.
every time I go to like my grandparents, they want to feed me a Thanksgiving dinner. Every meal, I'm like, I
I
can't.
I can't.
It's too much power. I can't.
So what's your what you want?
Oh, that is a problem indeed. I've been seeing so much fan art of freaking Clussy everywhere.
Clussy. Is it Clussy or Clussy?
I don't even.
Either way, like yesterday. Okay, so there's a meme going around like where it's Clussy, where it's just like a clown girl from Phoenix Wright Games, and people are just going all awooga for it. Yesterday was like the first time I ever saw it, and you're saying that you've been seeing it for like a week.
Yeah, it's been everywhere for this past week.
I've only seen it for like a day and felt like it just showed up out of nowhere. And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Why are people getting all horny for a clown girl? I personally don't understand because she's a fucking clown. Now people have gone horny over other characters.
What's the name of the one channel? They're like
Lady D, which that one's all about power. What channel?
A video I saw did a really good.
Lessons in Meme Culture.
Yeah, Lessons in Meme Culture did a video about Clussy, and the way he said it is like, because she kind of reminds people of like the late 2000s e-girl, bright hair and all that.
Well, even then, it's like, yeah, she has pink hair, which, yeah, it's like, alright, that somewhat relates to e-girl. But then you have the whole rest of the outfit where it's just a fucking clown. Okay, how many people are into clown porn? Jesus
not
Christ.
Specifically that, but I think it's not that because she's a clown. It's more like she's an attractive clown.
So the Bontan Hunter.
What?
The game.
I don't give a shit about this kid.
I'm sorry, this is kind of funny. So there's like some kid that's just stealing other kid, like this dude's like pants.
Shut up, kid. You walk around pantsless. I'm telling this man about Clussy right now.
He's got this tiny. So like the usual like backpack what's like the lowest like grade like school
school
that Japanese kid I don't think they call it grade school. Primary
colors,
like primary school, like like those like backpacks where it's like they have like a round thing. Yeah, this kid's like wearing one of those.
I bet you this kid looks like Billy from Spy X Family. This first grader that's like 6 foot tall and has a voice deeper than Richard Epcar. That reminds me of Rachel and June actually, because he grew like obnoxious, like just abnormally tall at an early age, especially for a Japanese guy.
Huh?
What? Why'd you have a stroke?
What happened? For a Japanese?
Especially for a Japanese guy, because June already grew to like 6 feet during grade school.
Grade school.
Yeah, his school had to order a custom desk just for him. And
No, I'm assuming he didn't have to like go from classroom to classroom.
no, it's in Japan, so
Okay.
no. So obviously they're not gonna make him haul an entire ass desk everywhere. Like whenever he hung out with his like friends, his like their friends, his moms would always like treat him like an older student. Like, thanks for looking out for my boy. Like, miss,
I'm the same age. But this backpack Tolton
Or
guy.
like how during grade school trips, you know, like how like primary grade Japanese kids when they go on school trips, they all have like the blue shirts and the big yellow bucket hat and the backpack as they all travel around. Yeah, he had to wear that almost at 6 feet tall.
Oh, that sucks.
So he's just towering over all these. Well, I was gonna say tiny children, but they are like regular-sized children.
Yeah.
And you see this guy, who looks like he's in his 20s, just rocking about.
That's gotta suck.
One time during Tech Crew, I guess you weren't here that day. Andrew and I were just, just working on sets and paints and whatnot.
That just.
So, at some point, Andrew and I, we started doing this one thing where we imagined if a bunch of rednecks got to dub anime, and then that just devolved into us just screaming anime quotes but like complete redneck voices.
Oh god.
So it's like, "Watashi ga kita, omae wa mou shinderu, Nanny?" And then other things like we started just screaming Sasuke and Naruto at each other, but in like hillbilly redneck voices across the stage. So while everyone else is working, you just hear us two idiots just screaming Sasuke, Naruto.
I feel like I was there.
Were you there? Or maybe you were there. Sasuke, Naruto. And I just imagine buck-toothed like Southern hillbilly Sasuke and Naruto have like fucked up teeth, beards, and like they're only wearing overalls. And instead of kunai or whatnot, they just have
No.
a bunch of like farming tools that they're using to fight each other with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's new. Oh god. Oh, okay.
And it's not burning him, so it's acting like a bow staff.
It's not melting through his hand or anything. Especially when Majima held it by the light ends. Okay, now is a good time to. Seconds before. Okay, now that was just unnecessary.
You know what?
That was a complete waste.
No. There we go.
Oh, right in the save big money in his Menards.
Anyway, you didn't even tell the story.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no, never mind. You did. I was so focused on just like I heard the story. I heard the story about redneck anime.
That was just the most monkey brain.
See, even Majima's out of breath.
That's a cute octopus.
I don't know what you do with your money, but my determination far outweighs yours. I need money, and I need it quickly for my plan to work out.
I think if this guy just, I don't know, if he just showed up to a gym, already someone would want to sponsor him, like, "Hey man, you want to be a model?"
You want to be the next Schwarzenegger?
Or if he showed up in a certain genre of video commonly viewed by adults. I think some director out there would really want someone...
So Twitch hot tub streams? Am I wrong?
Imagine someone doing the hot tub meta, but it was someone like that dude. 7 foot, 300 pounds of pure, glistening muscles.
Don't kick me in the dick, God.
He was stuffing corn dogs.
I'm gonna kick your ass, kid.
Do you remember from 6th grade? He was the English teacher?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, he had, for one class, he had this exercise where he wanted everyone to, like, create a collective list of rude things not to do at school. I forget what the exercise was for. So, we all do that.
I had him.
Okay. We do, like, the basic things, like no running in the halls, no, like, talking in class, all the basic stuff. And then one girl says, like, here's the thing you should not do, as, like, her submission is corn dogging. And then he asks, like, what the fuck is corn
I don't want to. I would be like, okay.
And then she explains it, and then he's, like, the most nonchalant and serious voice, like, oh, that would be pretty bad. Let's not do that.
Yeah, see? Okay, so yeah, these two kids are the same age as him, most likely.
Or rather, he's the same age as those kids. This is
Intellectual kid.
This is a June situation. Except, the opposite of the kindness scale.
Oh, for crying out. What now? And the fucker's just sleeping.
I don't know if he's sleeping or you put him in a coma.
No, he's like, he got some nerve for falling asleep after all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this dude's in elementary school.
How long did it take to give birth to this fucker?
Oh,
sixth grade?
6th grade, Hulk ripping the bunks.
Okay, 6th grade, that's unreasonable. I thought you were giving the impression like 1st grade or something.
Okay, it's been a while since I played this game, and I'm like, alright, it's like he's probably in elementary school. But at this time, 6th grade would still probably be in elementary school.
That used to be a thing. Even when I was in kindergarten, like 6th grade was part of elementary.
Yeah.
But then they immediately phased it out by the time we got to 1st grade.
Yeah. I think right as they started elementary school, they phased it out.
Yeah.
Because the school that I thought I was going to, which is actually very close to my house, it's no longer a school. They basically made it into a condo.
Yeah.
That school closed right as I was right before I started elementary school.
Oh, okay.
And I was a little sad because I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, my house is really close to the school. So I could, like, easily just walk and it would take me, like, 5 minutes.
I remember the elementary school I went to, right after they finished building it in the 80s, they're like, we fucked up.
We fucked up.
The whole building is full of asbestos.
Well, there was, like, the old middle school.
They
remember?
had to tear the old middle school?
Yeah.
I don't remember what was that again?
The old middle school, it's actually really close to the middle school we went to. Like, literally, like, maybe 3 blocks away.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. It was just decrepit and rat-filled.
Okay, well, clearly...
And, like, people just wanted to forget about it.
Okay, well, clearly I don't remember it then. Or like how our city hall used to be the old high school. Way back in, like, the 60s or something. I was like... Because, like, going through that, the city hall as a kid, I was like, why the heck are there lockers everywhere? And then I find out, because it used to be the high school way back decades ago.
It's whenever I've been into City Hall, I've always just, like, even, like, the areas where they don't have lockers, looking at it, I'm like, this used to be a high school? Like, some parts of it, I guess they remodeled it a lot, but I'm just like, this doesn't look like it used to be a high school.
Okay, I mean, a lot of the rooms that used to be classrooms were remodeled or just torn down. I want to know how big this fucker was when he was born. Like, do you know how big you were?
No, I do not.
Okay. Because apparently, my sister and I were both born at 8 pounds. You'd never know that looking at us today.
Oh yeah, actually, how like what's the size difference between you and your sister? Like height?
She's like half a foot below me.
Has she stopped growing or?
So far, yeah. But you never know. But anyway, I'm just like
So
fascinated.
10 North punk asses walking around like they own the place.
Anyway, I'm just fascinated by like the range that like a child could weigh upon being born. Did a plate just break somewhere? I'm just like fascinated by like the range that like a child could weigh upon being born. Anything from like 4 to 8 pounds. And apparently my mom needed a C-section for both me and my sister, and like I didn't think about it at first, but if you like consider her size and having to give birth to 2 8-pound babies, and like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, that makes sense. Well, we're in a bit of trivia that I learned. Shit, what's his name? Yeah, Miyuki Shirogane. Apparently, when he was born, he was only about 4 pounds.
Who?
Miyuki.
It's not ringing any bells.
Have you not watched Kaguya-sama at all?
I have. Sorry, my brain's just.
That's the man's name, dude!
And luck we trust.
Negotiations
To a coin toss.
That is not something you'd want to hear. Just imagine, like, you come back to from the UN. You have to go to your to your like national leader. Like, we settled it. We're not having war anymore. And they're like, how the fuck? Good news. How'd you manage that? Oh, we flipped a coin.
We flipped a coin.
You what?
You what? You risked everything on a coin toss? Hey, you gotta spice life up a little bit.
This reminds me of what Peter Griffin in The Cutaway, when he was a translator for the UN. He was just saying, like,
no.
Stuff.
Give us Ukraine.
Does
stuff.
anyone know any good restaurants I could take him to? Stuff. War. He said war.
Oh God.
What?
Controls.
What about him?
Inverted weirdly. Oh.
Woo!
Oh.
Hey! Okay. Well, you're safe. No,
This dude's got a blue health bar.
I've never seen a blue health bar before. I bet if you get stuck, like, behind this stuff, you could probably walk out of this decently okay. If you get, like, nudged between those benches over there. This is good tactics. Create a barrier between you and your enemy. Yeah, just do this for 5 minutes. Just do-si-do around those benches forever. Okay, now you're out of ammo.
It's only one gun.
I smell bacon.
Oh! No!
Whoa.
I didn't want to grab him!
I'm amazed you can even, like, try to grab him, or they let you do that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so...
I don't have any more ranged options.
Alright, now we stick to melee combat.
I did.
Whoa!
That saved me!
Melt through his feet. And you're just grabbing him by the light side again. Oh, come on. Invincibility for him as he was getting up. Ooh, that
I don't want to take a risk.
No, save that that's your full restore.
Yeah. You
You might need another full restore. Ooh!
Come on!
You know, at this point, I think he would actually need the money to pay for medical bills.
He's a giant orangutan.
Okay, that was a good block, though.
Come on. Oh! No!
Well, good thing we saved before. Well, until next time then. See you. Oh, jeez, that is one sparkly. Is that Elvis? I'm trying to end off the episode, but then I see this guy. You just have stacks of cash, right? Jaunty guy.
Jaunty guy. This guy might be the one that teaches us to throw money, maybe?
Oh, is he the
He's the
make it rain guy?
yeah, the money bags.
Okay.
Soten Bori's Mr. Moneybags, yep. It's like, what? Oh, if you have so much cash, then why don't you give it over to
Yeah, I noticed he had all that just laying there casually.
You earn... Wait, that's all from tips.
No, that can't be.
Oh, mine, I had it...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hand it over to people who listen to me play.
No, these are reverse tips.
It's been stressing me out. I really am rolling dope, but for whatever reason, people think I look like the human embodiment of a gutter.
Well, yeah, your suit looks like the trash, the cubes of trash that Wally makes.
Yeah. Do you think people would just go up to this dude and just just place their hand and move it up his jacket and then changes?
I kind of want to just ask the guy, can I write something on your back? It's not going to be anything bad or offensive. I just want to doodle a little bit.
Then what would you doodle on there?
Probably just a duck or a smiley face. Okay, we made one more friend. What do they want now?
Oh, it's just Dragon Tiger.
Okay. But we'll have to continue the rest of the story next time.
Next time.
So, oh wait. I'm not gonna send it off yet. Ta-da! Okay. Alright, now that's a weird way to end it off.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.